Great to have you back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samuel and the channel is Analyze It with Sam. Thank you so much for coming around, all you my viewers, my subscribers. I thank you so much. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, probably this is your first time of seeing me, please do me a favor after watching. Subscribe and smash also that notification bell so that whenever I put up new videos, you will be among the first to be notified. May God bless you as you do so. Yes, in today's video, I want to refute that claim and belief by some people that whenever people fall into problem, they find it very difficult to rebound back, especially financially. It is not true. You are definitely going to rebound back financially if you follow the right steps. Like in Europe here, we are with well. There are so many of our brethren who came into this country due to one mistake or the other. They fell in the hands of the police and they were locked. After some years, they were released. Some of them, due to the fact that they lack this kind of knowledge that I want to share with you guys, they went on messing up and they fell into more problems. So they couldn't recover. Maybe these are the people, those who are claiming that it is difficult to rebound back. Maybe these are a set of people that they are seeing. And because of them, they tend to tell people that it is difficult for you to recover back, especially when you go in. You know what I mean? Places like prison, when you go in and come out, that they find it difficult to recover. But it's not really true. There are so many people who came out and they have been moving on, even in their area of businesses, in their work. Even for those of you where we say, when they're in Africa and other parts of the world, that one way or the other, you fell into problem. Sometimes it may be difficult for you to recover. But if you pay attention to the steps that I'm going to share with you guys here, you will definitely come out of that problem. The time that you start is not important, because in my language, in Igbo language, there is this adage that says that whenever a person wakes up, is their good morning. So even at the age of 40, at the age of 50, you can still make it. All you need to do is to take the right steps. Do not listen to those who tell you that you can no longer achieve anything, you can no longer do anything due to your age. Apply wisdom, apply knowledge, then you will see that you'll be successful in all you are doing. So the first thing to do to recover all those wasted years is to reframe your past. Acknowledge your past choices, but don't dwell in them. Just get insight from them. Know those things that caused that problem for you. Learn your lesson from there and move on. Don't just say because of your past that you can no longer move on. Oh, just look at those things that cost you those problems. Then you will learn from it. Look out for the ones that you are going to stop, the ones that are going to start, and the ones that you are going to continue doing. These are the things that if you continue doing them, you stop the one that you're going to stop, continue doing the one that you're going to continue doing, start the one that you need to start doing newly. These are the things that will help you to continue moving to greater heights. The second is, tell yourself that your best days are ahead. You see, it is never too late to bloom. There are some people born into families where they have money. So these people make their money early enough. There are some people that between their 20s to 40, they make their money. There are still some people that even at the age of 50, 60, they make their own money. So whenever you make that money, it is not important. The most important thing is that you make it. The most important thing that is you are successful in all that you do at any given time. Considering that Igbo proverb that says whenever a person wakes up is their good morning. So do not look at those who marry in their 20s or 30s. Just keep pushing, because definitely you are going to achieve it, because you are on the right track. The third one is this. Take inventory of your strengths, skills, and the values. What am I talking about here? What are you naturally good at? For instance, those of us who are dwelling in abroad, you see, you have many of our brothers and sisters that they came into this country, one thing happened, they fell into problem and they were locked. After some years, they were released. You see, some of them, after they were released, they tend to go back to that business again, because that is what they feel they can only do to succeed. But it is not a Lego business, because even if you keep doing it, you succeed for some months, after some time, they are going to catch you again and they're going to lock you. The best thing for you to do is to do a legitimate business or job. So now, looking at that legitimate business or job, you don't just jump into any one. Just consider that very one that you are good at. There are those of you, while in Nigeria, while in other part of Africa, you have this skill as a welder. You have this skill as a carpenter. You have this skill as a bricklayer. You have this skill as a painter. This is the area that you are just going to pinpoint. If you are a painter, move straight in search of job in companies that are painting, because this is the only sector you can truly prove your capacity. You are a bricklayer. Search for job in the sector, those people that build houses. Ask some of them, ask those people who own those companies if they can employ you, that you can render good services, because that is where you have little experience. Don't just, as you come out of the prison, the next thing you do, you are a bricklayer. Instead of going in search of job for those who build houses, you go in search of job for plumbers. You don't have that experience. So it is needless you going towards plumbing section while you know you are a bricklayer. So this is the common mistake that most of us make. So as you keep shifting from that which you know well how to do towards others that you don't know how to do, that is when you keep wasting your time. But as you just come out, you spot that thing that you know how to do good, just move towards it. And if you find one, you will see that from there, you will begin to excel. You want to run a business? Search for that commonest business that you know how to do well. It could be that you may have not done it before, but a family member have been doing it and you have been learning from such a family member. Maybe your parents were into such business. As you have grown, as you have come out of this problem, you can now invest in that particular business of your family that you have gained little insight, little experience from. You can invest in that business, and from there, you keep progressing. That is it. The fourth one is embrace continuous learning. Okay, even if you have something doing already, don't just stop there. Continue learning. Learn new languages. Master crafts. Master new crafts. Because this is what we say with this show. We say things, they change every day. Things are changing on a daily basis. So you don't just stand one place. Okay, you need to learn new things so that you can compete with those who are doing same thing that you are doing. By so doing, you keep succeeding. While the fifth one is build support system. Surround yourself with positive people, people that can encourage you, people that share the same aspiration with you. Okay, you don't just have to put people who are negative, people who their thoughts always are negative, people who are willing to pull you down. People you need around you are people who are definitely going to help you to uplift your businesses. People who are going to help you uplift that which you are doing, not negative people that causes you depression. So you can't afford to be depressed even at this point. So guys, these are the tips that if you follow, definitely you are going to succeed at any age. It doesn't matter when you start. Like I said, when a person wakes up, it's their good morning. Thank you very much for listening. Bye.